and Prince Charles happened to be one of the greatest melodramas in the history of the British monarchy. Camilla herself has risen from being a prince's mistress to potentially the next queen. But did this happen by chance, or has she always been eyeing the throne? How Charles and Camilla met. For those who didn't really know how Charles and Camilla met. According to author Christopher Anderson, Charles was introduced to Camilla Parker-Bowles by his great-uncle, Lord Louis Mountbatten. Mountbatten actually introduced Charles to many young women, all in a bid to make a perfect match so Charles would marry one of his family members and give him a direct line to the crown. Prince Charles and Camilla got into a relationship and allegedly never really stopped seeing each other, even when Camilla got married to Army officer Andrew Parker-Bowles in 1973. A report has it that Prince Charles wept over the Duchess of Cornwall the night before he married Lady Diana Spencer. This act caused a rift between Charles and Diana, right before their extravagant wedding. At one time, Diana heard Charles muttering to Camilla affectionately over the phone, and on another occasion, she found a bracelet with the initials GF engraved on it, or Girl Friday, his nickname for her. This made Diana burst into tears a week before the wedding at a polo match. Charles and Camilla kept affairs. Christopher stated that Prince Charles kept secret affairs with Camilla. His valet helped him in sneaking Camilla in and out of his official residence, Highgrove. The valet was also responsible for eliminating any evidence that Camilla was there, so that nobody, or worse, Diana, would know that Camilla was around. It was also reported that royal protection officers were responsible for sneaking Charles in and out of Camilla's residence. However, despite these well-crafted plans, the secrets were not well kept. The Princess of Wales confronted the Duchess of Cornwall. Lady Diana was well aware of her husband's affairs with Camilla. As a result, she infamously confronted Camilla at a 40th birthday party in 1989. Princess Diana said, "Camilla, I would just like you to know that I know exactly what is going on between you and Charles." Camilla didn't deny it, rather she responded by wondering why Diana wouldn't leave the affair alone. How did Camilla destroy Diana and Charles' honeymoon? It was reported that Camilla secretly sent a pair of cufflinks as a gift to Prince Charles while he was on honeymoon with Princess Diana. This is the actual story. Princess Diana got married to Prince Charles on 29 July 1981 at St. Paul's Cathedral, in an exciting ceremony viewed by more than 750 million people all over the world. Few days after the event, the royal couple went to Gibraltar to enjoy a 14-day honeymoon trip at the sea. It was supposed to be a fairy tale honeymoon trip, but Diana revealed that their honeymoon was in fact not as magical as it seemed. In her own words, Diana said she always felt there were actually 3 people in her marriage. Diana noticed that Charles was putting on a pair of cufflinks with 2 letter C's embedded in them on the day of their honeymoon. When she realized they were a gift from Camilla, Diana confronted Charles, who dismissed any suspicions that the pair were having an affair. Diana said, "We were opening our diaries to discuss various things. Out comes 2 pictures of Camilla. And on our honeymoon, cufflinks arrive on his wrists. 2 C's entwined like the Chanel C. Got it? One knew exactly. So I said, Camilla gave you those, didn't she? He said, yes, so what's wrong? They're a present from a friend." Diana added, "And boy, did we have a row. Jealousy, total jealousy. And it was such a good idea, the 2 C's, but it wasn't that clever, 2 C's, Charles and Camilla." In a series of letters written by Lady Diana herself, she revealed that her honeymoon was a perfect opportunity to catch up on sleep. According to Bedell Smith, Charles was hemmed in by the royal custom of marrying a virgin, and the 12 years gap between him and Lady Diana was essentially unbridgeable. Bedell stated that both of them had no intellectual connections, few mutual friends, no interests in common, and none of the shared life experiences he would have had with a contemporary. Although Camilla had the same limited upper-class education, she was on Charles' wavelength, absorbed as he was by hunting and other country pursuits, at home in the same social circle in a way Diana could never be. Diana's marriage to Prince Charles was marked by jealousy about Camilla right from the start. This possibly fueled Diana's bulimia, self-harm, and paranoia. Diana added, "By then the bulimia was appalling, absolutely appalling. It was rife. It was 4 times a day on the yacht. Everyone in the family knew about the bulimia, and everyone blamed the bulimia for the failure of the marriage. One of the saddest aspects Diana's short and tragic life was the failure of those around her, friends and family alike, to convince her to get a proper diagnosis and treat her extreme symptoms of mental instability, bulimia, self-mutilation, depression, acute anxiety, paranoia. Diana said, "My dreams were appalling at night, I dreamt of Camilla the whole time. Everybody saw me getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. Basically, they thought I could adapt being Princess of Wales overnight." John Major, the then British Prime Minister, announced Charles and Diana's separation in December 1992, and on 31 August 1997, Princess Diana died in a car crash in Paris. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And subscribe to our channel, America Today. Thanks for watching.